Hey guys, I'm Ari Ray, and welcome back to more of The Sims 3 For the Realm Challenge. Before we get started here this episode, I just kind of want to take a second and tell you guys thanks so much for all the support that you guys give this challenge, because you guys really enjoy this challenge, and I am enjoying hearing all your feedback and the fact that you guys are enjoying it, because like I said, I post these videos for fun because I thought it would be fun. I mean, The Sims has always been my hobby. I would probably be playing it whether I was making these videos or not. But I thought that it'd be fun to actually share some of the gameplay and stuff. And you guys really enjoy it. And you guys have been giving it so much support. And I don't think I say thank you enough to you guys. So thank you guys so much for all the support that you guys give this challenge. You guys all are all super interested in this challenge, especially, which is pretty interesting to me because I'm like, it's just a world building challenge. But a lot of people seem to really like it. Some people asked if I would actually put up the rules, so I did type something up and I submitted it to Mod The Sims. I haven't heard anything if they accepted it or not, but if and when they do, I'll make sure to put it up there. If they reject it, I'll just like post it on my Tumblr or something. The rules aren't super different than most world building challenges. It's mostly just building a world, but since someone asked if I'd put it up, I'll be more than happy to do that. I also got a couple more requests for stuff like a list of like the mods and stuff that I'm using, which I'll be more than happy to try to do. And my Tumblr needs to be touched anyway. I never go on my Tumblr. I go on there only to like download custom content, so it looks pretty crappy, but I might spend a little bit of time next time I have some free time or some off time or when I'm on vacation or something, trying to tweak my Tumblr, and maybe I'll make a page dedicated to this particular challenge where you guys and I'll can go, and I'll try to keep a comprehensive list of as much of the custom content as I could possibly get. I have to make some tweaks to the house. I want to make some tweaks to the house. Not major tweaks, so it wouldn't involve a speed build, but I want to make some tweaks to the house. I'm thinking I might want to move the nursery over to this room because I thought it might make sense that it'd be like right across from their parents' room, because like this is where the parents sleep. So I'm thinking it might make sense for the baby room or the nursery to be right across so that it's really easy for them to get to. So I might make some tweaks to where the layout of the house, I won't add or remove like items, it just would be in a different orientation. I'll do all that off camera because it's not going to really take a speed build to do that. And yeah, so those are some future plans that I plan to do, but I did just want to say thank you to everybody, and thank you all so much. And by the way, a couple of things. Gigi, and I'm gonna butcher her name, I'm so sorry. You told me that you're French and I cannot pronounce it. I have no idea how to pronounce it, so I do apologize for this right now because I can't say it and I know I'm gonna butcher it. But Gigi Guillemette, I don't know if I'm saying that right, and I'm so sorry if I'm not, but she suggested that I use the relativity mod when I'm playing, which will slow down the time of the day because there's not enough time in the day, not enough at all, to actually get a lot of stuff accomplished. And that's an interesting point, and I'm gonna look into that. I actually downloaded the mod and it's in my game right now. I just don't know how to use it yet. So for the next couple episodes that I'm going to record right now, I'm going to hold off on actually using it just yet because I want to do a test run to kind of figure out the nice timing. She gave me a suggestion. I'm going to test it out using her suggestion just to see, because I like getting through a couple days an episode with you guys, because I don't want to do like one day an episode, because I feel like, I don't know, it's not enough that happens in the one day. So I gotta find the sweet spot for how long it'll take for the day to go through. And I'm gonna try out her settings. I just want to test it out first, but I had to sit down and do a recording right now. So I'm like, I'll do it right after I'm done with like the recording. I'll have some time and I'll do a little play test run and stuff like that. But last episode, we're going to jump into the episode now. I'm sorry, I'm rambling again. I have a habit of doing this. But last episode, we introduced a new family, which someone mentioned, and I didn't write this one down, that I forgot to give them a horse. So I need to do that because that was my mistake. I built a horse stable and stuff, and I intended to give them one. My fault. I forgot. So I need to go give them a horse. I will go do that in just a second. But we introduced the Estrada family, and they live right over here in their new house that we built them. And he's standing outside. David, it's 4 a.m. What are you doing, my friend? Why are you standing outside, David? Go in the house. But I forgot to give them a horse, so I need to. And the sun's outside too. Why? Why are you guys just like hanging out? Okay, they're weird. The family's weird. I mean, I guess it makes sense. My family's weird, so I can't really really judge too much. But I forgot to give them a horse, so I'm going to do that. I'll do that in just a moment or two. I'll place it in the world, or right after the episode. It's not super important, but I'll make sure that I drop a horse in there. And I want to do some tweaks to this house, like I was just saying. It won't be major build material, so I won't do it. And somebody also suggested, it might have been Gigi again, that I should make the candles a little bit more yellow, which I totally get. And I feel like in my mind I intended to do that, and then I didn't. Like when I get into building and I'm like, oh, this looks cool and that looks cool, and I feel like I failed to do that. So that'll take me a second to convert all the candles colors. So I'm gonna do that off camera. So if things just suddenly look different, or the baby room moves over an episode or something like that, and you didn't see me do it, that's why. I have plans to do it, and I'm gonna probably do it off camera because I don't want to waste time or whatever, or there's no need to do a speed build when I'm not actually building or moving anything around. I'll just be putting stuff in the new area. If I plan to add new stuff, I'll actually sit down and record. But I don't think I'm gonna do that. I might. It depends on how much money we get in these next few episodes, because that's the goal, is that we are gonna work on getting some money. And Elia is awake here. Looks like Mal is also awake. Okay, he is. He wants to grow a great onion plant, and he also wants to kiss Elia, which is fine because we're gonna work on trying to see about doing a little bit more risky woohoo, because he wants to have another baby, and I think that that's fine. And his birthday's coming up really soon, actually. We saw that last episode, that Mal actually has a birthday coming up himself, so he's getting older too. But he wants to have another baby, and that's been on his wish list now for quite a while. So we're gonna work on that in these coming episodes. Look at my birds. I have to go feed them. I've been taking good care of my birds. I'm proud of myself. I keep forgetting to look into the dog. Jesus, oh my god. Okay, I'm so sorry, you guys. I will actually do that because I keep forgetting to look into why I don't have strays in my game. I think it probably has something to do with maybe the NRAS. I didn't turn them off through the NRAS, but maybe for some reason it's like cleaning them up or something. I'm not sure, but I need to look into why I don't have strays so that I could actually look into adopting a dog, because I want to. So I keep forgetting to do that every single episode. I'm sorry. But these two are going to get their day started, and I do want to spend some time this episode starting to try to get back on the money train. We are at $23,000, and I want more. I want more so we can do more builds, because we need to do that. By the way, and like I just said, I said I was going to stop rambling, but I am going to keep rambling for just a second. Are you guys finally going in the house? I was wondering when you were going to do that, but I downloaded another NRAS tweak to, I think, story progression, which should possibly allow me to technically kind of rent out houses around the town. And I think I want to see about doing that. I don't exactly know how to do that, but like, you know, so like when we build houses, like a residential house, like they would have to pay us taxes because we own the house. So they would have to pay us money, like they're renting the house from us, I think. And I think that would be Elia. Where the heck? Oh, she went into the kitchen to wash the dishes. Is this broken? It is broken. I could have sworn she broke it last episode and I never got around to fixing it. But yeah, so they would have to pay us taxes. And I think that would be pretty good, because that would be how it is. Hey, Em, good morning. But they would have to pay us taxes, because that is what would end up happening, is that they pay taxes to the owners of the land, which would be our family. So I think that I'm gonna figure out how that mod works too, because I don't know how it works. So I'm gonna work on doing that off camera as well, probably in my little test play day where I'm just testing out the timing of the relativity mod. I'll look into tweaking that mod as well, so that we can get that going, because that would be nice, a nice addition to doing all that. So that way we get money and revenue from the more Sims that we move in, which is encouraging enough to build more houses, because the more houses we have, the more money we get. So that's pretty good. But I'm gonna have them deal with their daily chores. Elia is upstairs getting M ready for the day. She wants to teach him how to walk. Yeah, we do have to teach him a lot of stuff, but we're gonna get our day going, and let's see how much money we get by the end of this. Okay, guys, welcome back. They are both sad because a lot of our plants are dying already. So we are at, let's see, there's 10 days left until fall. I think that my seasons might be about 20 days long. I can't remember exactly how long. So it looks like that our plants kind of have the lifespan of maybe about 10 or so days. So I think that next year when we plant our garden, we can probably plant it a little bit later in the summer. So we could let the summer kind of pass by a little bit, like halfway through the summer, before we start actually getting the crops going and planted so that they can grow. So I think we have time basically though to plant some more plants if we want want to. So now that these plants have started to die, because a lot of them are barren now, the corn plants are barren, the bean plants over here are all barren. It's time to get rid of them. We still have a couple plants back here that are still alive, so we'll let these be our garden for now, and we'll let these die off. But I'm still trying to, like I said, find that good, spot to do that good agricultural growth within the town here, and when we can actually plant our garden so that we get the harvest in, like the last few harvests in, right as like fall is winding down. Not necessarily the very end of fall, but like in the last few days of fall is kind of when I want the plants to be like, starting to die off like this, so that we know that when winter comes, they'll be completely gone, and it won't need to be a problem, because fall also has that weirdness where they go dormant for a while if it gets too cold. So it kind of has to be, I would think, maybe even earlier in the fall. It'd probably have to be early to mid fall when our plants are ready to be harvested. Yeah, so I think that we could probably wait a little bit further into the summer next year before we get into planting our plants, so that they're kind of being harvested in the last few times around the like beginning to mid fall. Yeah. So I'm working all that stuff out. But these two have just finished. Elia got Emmerich all fed this morning, and he's playing with toys, and I tweaked the toys a little bit in his toy box just because I want them to fit, and this doesn't. So when he's done playing with this toy, I'm probably going to delete this one. But I just went into Buy Debug, which is where you can buy all the toys from, by the way, and I just bought the toys that kind of fit. Oh, he has a Loch Ness monster. You know what? Now he has two, because he had one in his inventory. Oh, you know what? I'll sell one. That's fine. Whatever. Now he has one in there. But yeah, I wanted the toys that kind of fit with more of the theme, and robots don't fit, you guys, by the way. So I'm going to delete this toy when he's done playing with it. I just didn't want to like reset him or stop him. I'm just going to let him have his fun for now. But he has a horse, he has a toy dragon, and a little Loch Ness monster, and a Yeti, and a sheep. And I think all those work for our setting here. So I did tweak that just a bit manually by going into Buy Debug, because I think it's all random with the toy boxes, and that I don't know any other way to get the toys. So I did that, and now that these two are done, though, I'm going to have them clean up and get themselves ready, and I'm going to have Mal go out. It's 12 p.m., so they finished not too late, and now that the plants are dying, they should start finishing up their chores a little bit faster, like because there's not as many plants to take care of, so they'll probably be able to finish up a lot of the tending of the garden and stuff way faster. But they're both done here, and I think that I'm going to let them do a little bit of risky woohoo since they're out here and everybody's happy before they go anywhere. Because I said I'm going to actively work on this, because I've been sort of pushing it to the back burner. So let's let Mal give her a little bit of like a dip kiss, be a little bit romantic. They're both crying about their plants. He wants to hug her amorously and stuff anyway. I forgot that I have bees over here inside of this log. I haven't actually used them. I could use the honey to sweeten up like desserts, but like the beeswax and stuff is mostly used for what do you call that stuff, for alchemy, which we cannot do until we unlock the Magic Kingdom. But I suppose we could sell the beeswax for like candle making. That works, it works. It totally works out that way. So maybe we could do that. Let's let him though. Maybe we should woohoo in the hay bale again. Just because that was funny. Let's woohoo in the hay bale again. And then I'm going to get them ready for Mal to head out. And Elia, she probably might hang around, and she might try to teach Emmerich something, maybe teach him how to talk or something. Maybe she'll go pay a visit to the Estradas, because they live right up here and there's really no place for them to go, in all honesty. So they'll probably be at home most of the time, because there's no other lots except for City Hall. I plan to build some more really soon here, but in truth, there's like nothing else really for them to do around town except for be at home. So they're likely going to be at home 99% of the time. Next lot I'm going to build community wise, it might be a festival lot. I might build a festival lot just to give them a sort of like communal place that they can go and like meet and have fun and play and stuff. Still hilarious. I am not kidding you. Still really funny that this music plays like that. Oh my god. I absolutely love it. I love it. All right, Mal. We're done being freaky deaky for now. Why don't you go upstairs and get in the bath, and then head out with which horse are we taking with us today? All changed. Look at you, all nice and clean. All right, let's put him down. It sounds like we have a visitor outside, and we do. It's David. He came by to pay a visit. So let's go invite him inside. Give him a charming introduction and invite him inside. David came to visit, and she's like, I'm sorry, you just missed Mal. He just headed out because he did just head out, you guys. He just hopped on Spade, and he's riding over to our ruins area where I saw a couple things had spawned over there. I was gonna follow him over there because someone also asked if I would show the travel just so we could get a nice view of the world, which I don't mind doing. But in this case, since something was going on back at home, I'm kind of doing this while he's traveling. So I do apologize for this particular moment, but I will try to do that more often, you know, when we're traveling. She didn't really get to talk to David much. He's all like, hey, she's really pretty. I know she is, but she's taken David. She's taken good David. But she's gonna talk to David for a little bit. Mal is on his way over to the other location. She's like, you just missed him. So sorry. But she can talk with David for just a bit, and then we might try to sit down with Emmerich, who's playing with his horsey. He is such a cutie pie. I absolutely love him. He's so cute. I don't care what anyone else says. I think you're hot. Well, I think she knows she is, but that's another story. But she's taken, you know. She's happily married to Mal, and she has been now for quite a while. They're working on trying to get baby number 2 right now, so, you know, don't have time for that. Give permission to ride horse. Oh, we could do that? Cool. I didn't know that that was a thing. Well, that's interesting. Confess attraction to Mal. Like, yeah, I'm totally in love with my husband. He's great. He's great. I love him. But let's let these two chat it up a bit so that, you know, she can get to know David a little bit because she didn't really get to talk to him too much. And then we'll go check on Mal in just a second here and see what he's up to. So let's just have her chat with him. Alrighty, Mal has made it back home. Him and Spade. He's soaked to the bone. Let's hop off of Spade here and go on inside. You have a visitor, Mal. Your buddy's here to visit you. I don't know where he went, though. Like, Elia went upstairs. Oh, he followed her upstairs. Okay, well, she's going to take care of the baby. But why don't we come over and... Friendly introduction. Don't you know him already? That's kind of weird. Why do we have to give him a friendly introduction again? Like, you know him already. He's welcome to stay for dinner, though. You know, that's he's welcome to stay. We'll be more than happy to have him. But Elia's gonna go downstairs and feed baby M. He's getting hungry and sleepy, and it's getting kind of late. So Mal will come and talk to his buddy, see what he's up to. Like, why are you in my kid's room? What are you doing? But I mean, you know, like, hey, you came to visit. How's things going? You know, how's life? How are things here in Dulokia? How have you been, my friends? And they're friends now. Yay! They're good friends. Let's be good friends with him. That sounds like a good idea. Ask him about his funds. So how's your money going? I don't know if that's an appropriate question or not, but he wants to and he thinks it's totally appropriate. So it's like, yeah. So how's your money going? How are things? How are things? How's your day been? How is life? It's Mal's birthday! Oh my god, today is his birthday! Awesome! Mal is aging up today. That's so sweet. I didn't even notice that it was almost time for that. But yeah, I kind of had a weird day yesterday because David put Emmerich to sleep and he put him in the what? Okay, no aliens, please. You're not supposed to be here. That's not how we do this challenge. But they went to bed just a bit late because David was still here. And I was trying to get him to leave, but then he wouldn't leave. But they did a little bit of risky woohoo before they went to bed. And then they're up now, or should be getting up in just a second here. But I'm going to go ahead and wake Mal up a little bit early. It's your birthday today, Mal. Happy birthday, my dude. He's aging up to an adult, a full adult, because he's actually been a young adult this entire time. I know it seems crazy, right? But he's officially an adult. He'll be adulting 100% now. But why don't you come on in here and go get him ready for the morning and let Elia sleep it off, because she's going to be doing I'm going to have her do a lot of the household chores today, because we're going to let Mal leave out earlier than normal. So he's gonna come and get baby M ready for her this morning so that she doesn't have to. We'll get him all fed up when we come down for breakfast, and then we'll make sure that he's ready to head out early today so he can get back with enough time to celebrate his birthday. It's his birthday, you know. You gotta make sure that you're here so that you can celebrate with your family. But let's go ahead and potty train him, because he has to go to the bathroom and he's not potty trained yet. Aw, Mal, you're a good daddy. You know that? All right, so let's potty train baby M, and then let's get them started for the day. And then we'll have him head out, and hopefully this alien will be gone by then. I don't know why she's still here. Please just leave, alien lady. We don't want you here. I don't know why you are here. Oh my god, yes, he's potty trained. Nice. Yes, I have been potty training him like every morning because every time he wakes up, he normally has to go to the bathroom. So he's been getting potty trained every morning. Please, alien chick, just leave my house. Leave now. I don't want you here. Is there a way to turn off alien visits? Because you're not. Okay, hold on. There, she's gone now. It's like she was never here. I just deleted her, which is shoo, a peeping sim. Is he like looking through the windows? David, are you being weird? Are you being like a creeper? David's not here anymore. David went home, didn't he? Is he still around being like a stalker or something? Okay, you don't get weird on me now, David. I like you, but you start getting kind of weird on me, and I might have to you know, take some action. Don't be weird, okay? Don't be weird. Alright guys, welcome over to the ruins. So that was a bit of a shorter ride than I intended for it to be, but the camera's a bit weird when you're moving actively, and I gotta find the sweet spot to get a good travel shot for you guys when we're riding on the horses, because the camera goes up and down and all around. Loki has a lot of hills and a lot of winding craziness that go along with it. Where did the little dig spots go? I know I just saw some when I rode up here. Did they like despawn or something crazy like that? Because I swear there was two over there. You guys saw them when we rode up, right? Like they were most certainly there. Like they were there, and the game's like, no, they're not here anymore. They're gone now. Good luck trying to find something else. But I do see at least one over here, so at least the whole trip wasn't a bust. But we're gonna get whatever we can get. Oh, there's another one over here. Let's go over here and get that one, because we are definitely not getting as much moolah as we used to. We haven't gotten any money in a while, actually. We haven't done anything that gains money for us. There's a couple pieces of metal over here as well. This is now also Mal's official job, so we should be doing this more often than we have been. I so need to get a dog, but we're already finding relics, so look at that. We're doing good already. So Mal's gonna stay over here and collect some stuff. Let's check on Elia since we rode over here and she's been doing the chores. It looks like everybody's still green back at home and she's doing okay, but let's go and check on her anyway. And then we gotta make sure Mal gets back because it's his birthday and we can't let him be like out in the middle of a field, right? Like he has to come home and celebrate. Alrighty, so Mal has made it back home, and it looks like Elia's still cleaning up the garden. There is a lot to clean up there, but he's made it back home. Maybe we will try to get him a birthday cake here. Let's see if I can buy a birthday cake. Upgrade the no, I'm not doing that. Please, no. Stop that. I don't even think I tended to my birds today. Jesus, I've been like way off today, but let's see if we could get him a birthday cake and age him up. Okay, so I bought a birthday cake here so that we can age up Mal because it's like 10 o'clock and he's probably going to age up in just a second anyway. So, Elia, why don't you take a break from disposing of dead plants, which is what you've been doing all day? I think it's because she has to walk so far to do it. We'll finish cleaning up the garden tomorrow. It's not a big deal. Why don't we come in here and then we'll let Mal come in here and blow out the candles because it's his birthday. Yes, he's having a birthday. Come one, come all. It's Mal's birthday. Oh my God. Wait, I just had him blow out the candles and he's having a birthday. Okay, well, I guess he's just gonna have his birthday here then. Well, I guess we're not gonna blow out the candles. Okay, game. That's nice. Thanks for that. I was a little too late, but it's fine. It's totally fine. Mal is fully mature, at least some of the time. Adult. He really needs to think about establishing himself as his career and his family life while there's still time. So, Mal has finally grown up and his hair is a lot shorter. I knew that was going to happen because he's going to reset his hair. So I need to go and make some adjustments to him. So we missed the chance to do his birthday. It's fine. I'll hold on to the birthday cake, you guys. We'll do it next time. It's no big deal at all. I don't really care too much. Let me just put it in like the family inventory. It's not that big of a deal. Let's just plop this stuff in here and I'll come back to it later. Not that big of a deal. We missed his birthday. It's okay. It would just be him and Elia anyway. So it's not a big, I have to tweak him though because now he has weird hair. I might change his hair actually now that he's older, so maybe he'll think about adjusting, you know, his style just a little bit. But they're both very hungry, so I'm gonna have them eat. I might have them do a little bit of risky woohoo and stuff like that, and then we will end our day here. But oh, he's having a midlife crisis. Oh no, Mal's having a midlife crisis, and he's gonna be having this midlife crisis for 18 days. I don't know what that means, but he's having a midlife crisis. Okay, well that's always nice. So yeah, that's a thing. Depending on the wishes, we're not gonna be doing them anyway. I probably just won't do them regardless. But he's apparently going through a thing. He's a little bit off of his game right now. He's having a crisis, Elia. You need to help him with his crisis. He's just having a moment with himself. But let's go through everything that we have for now because we need to go through this. So Elia is supposed to get all of the fruits and vegetables so that she could sell them on her end because she is our gardener. Let's just plop all those in her inventory. If I can do this correctly. Boop. Okay. And then strawberries. Boop. And blueberries. And he has the cocoa beans. Hold on. Let me just pause this really quick. Let me switch everything to the right inventories. I'll be right back. And then we'll sell everything and see how much we made. Okay, so I think we got everything in the right inventories now. So all this corn we can sell. That's $98. We can sell these onions because... Oh, wait. I might have wanted to keep the onions. It's fine. Whatever. Let's sell these eggs because I have a lot of eggs already. Let's sell the carrots because I have some carrots. Let's sell our garlic. Look like we already improved our thing. Lavender we don't have. I don't know what I can do with lavender, though. Like, can I do anything with it? I know you can, like, add herbs and stuff to... like food and drinks and make coffee and stuff like that. Let me put this, I need to make more cheese out of the milk that I've been storing. But I know you can do that, but like I don't exactly 100% know what else we could use lavender for. So we got a lot of ginseng as well, so let's just go ahead and sell that. I should probably make some rations and stuff with it while we still have the opportunity. Let's go ahead and sell the peaches and the beans because we're not really doing coffee. Maybe I should get a coffee machine that will work in this setting so that we could use it. We have a lot of berries. Do I have some stored? I do. I should make some rations out of some of this stuff though because we can make like some jams and stuff with a lot of the fruits. So maybe I'll do that. But I think you need quantities of 3. So let me just sell some of them here and we'll keep the quantities of like 3 and then we'll make some jams. We'll have Elia make some jams and rations and we can use them for decoration as well as just I guess we could sell them. I don't know, but we could just keep them for later as well. Let's just keep a few more potatoes. We're gonna get us some taters and keep some taters. Okay, cool. So we're done with her. And she actually got a promotion, which is great in her career there. And then let's go with Mal here and let's have him sell the stuff that he found today. So we found all these relics. Let's sell those. And this guy, we're selling it. It's a French gargoyle. I mean, we could probably use it for decoration, but for now, I prefer the money. So let's sell it. Boom. And then, oh, and he also got a promotion. Woo, awesome sauce. Let's sell all these gems that we have. It looks like he might have enough to reconstruct some stuff too. Yeah, this pushable statue fragment, he can reconstruct that, and let's have him do that, because I'm just going to sell it anyway. But woot, we got promotions, which means extra influx of cash money, honey, which I'm all for. He has been promoted at work. Elia has also been promoted at work. He's also having a midlife crisis, so I'm sorry, I forgot that. Let's sell it. All right, and then we'll have him reconstruct this thing that he's doing, and then we'll probably have to put baby M to bed as well, and we'll end the day with a little bit of risky woohoo, you know, because he still wants to have another baby. I'm not removing that wish, so that's why I said half the wishes for this midlife crisis might not even get accomplished in truth, but because I'm not getting rid of that. All right, so now that baby Emmerich's asleep, I'm gonna let these two have a little bit of private time, because we still have that wish there to have another baby, so these two are gonna have a little bit of private time, and then I'm going to end the episode actually, because I'm out of time this episode to record. I got some stuff I gotta do today, so I don't have a long time to record, so these two are gonna get a little bit of woohoo in. I'm gonna edit Mal because I need to do that. I'm gonna tweak him a little bit. We'll see his reconstruction next episode, but these guys are gonna head to bed, and I'm gonna have to end the episode here. So apparently they're at Karma Simtra level 2, so okay, that's cool, but I'm gonna end this episode here. So yeah, it's 4 a.m. and my Sims are just going to bed. Again, this is what happens when the sleep of my Sims and their schedule gets thrown off one time, and I swear it's hard for me to get it back on track, so I need to get their sleeping back so that they're actually getting up early and not going to sleep early in the morning. You know, they're not me. They don't go to bed at like super early morning time, like 12 a.m. even though they have to be up at 5. That's not healthy. Don't do that, you guys. But that's what they're going to be doing right now, because I need to get their sleeping track back so that they're actually getting up early again. So I need to make sure that I might have Mal hang around a little bit next episode or something like that, just so we can try to get their sleeping track back. You know, we gotta try to get that together. Maybe he can stay and teach Emmerich how to walk or talk or something while Elia heads out and maybe takes a ride somewhere, because she hasn't been out the house for a little while and we need to do that. But this episode we made some Mal has grown up. He's now a fully grown adult, and he has a weird hairdo now. I need to tweak his hair. I need to give him a bit of a quick makeover, which I will do just now as soon as I end this episode, and he'll be all prepared for next episode, going through his midlife crisis. We're still working on trying to see about getting a second baby in the family. We've actively worked on that several times this episode. As far as I can tell, no hints of her being pregnant, because I can't really tell until she starts showing any signs of it, because there's no little chimes, which I absolutely love about the fact of Risky Boohoo. You know, it's like you don't know it worked until you know it worked, which is pretty fun. But I'm gonna end this episode here, and I think next episode we're gonna do similar stuff. So we're gonna try to get back in a pattern again, because my sleeping is off. I blame David. David's kind of weird. I blame David, but I'm gonna try to get their sleeping and their schedule back on track, and we'll try to get Emmerich learning something else. He was potty trained this episode, which is great, so maybe we'll try to teach him the walk or talk next episode. But as you can see, we still got some stuff to clean up around the house. You know, we got our clothes lying around, we gotta do some chores, I still gotta clean up more in the garden and stuff like that. So there's still a bunch of stuff we have to do. We have to work on getting that wild horse potentially in the family. I have to put a horse in the Estrada family, so I got some cleanup work to do, some stuff that I missed before I started this episode, so I'll work on all that. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, then please give it a like, or don't. That is up to you. But I do hope that you'll come back and join me for more of The Sims 3 For the Realm Challenge here on the channel. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.